play. Quarterback keeps it. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The short hands. It's Williams. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He has the first and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Now the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You know what? Everybody...
And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Newton. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all out.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Newton. Fires downfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Handoff from the gun. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on first down. He's open on the right. They'll immediately call timeout. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Steps away. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
Under fire. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And I just
off the play fake on first down. Gets it out fast. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Throws for the tight end. Oh, and he just interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Lions. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he... They go back to work in the final period of this one. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. as the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Newton. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Right back to it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off play action on first down. A strike downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the pressure will get there. The set. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a state. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The inside handoff. At the 20, he's got space. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Trying to get it to the marker. And the Rebels get enough to move the chains.
I love the play call there on 4th and short, because even if you don't get it, the opponent now has to march the entire length of the field. But because you did, you've now got a fresh set and offensive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
He's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Newton. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab for a big play. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the back. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. Next, going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Back to throw. It's Newton. Looking for his man. Complete to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws for the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got his man on the right. All out of space. Touchdown! Oh! They're going to throw it to start the drive. On the run, fires downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. Might be changing the route. Try to get it to the edge. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, when you...
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through a tackle. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. And he... They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They'll give it to the back. And the Rebels will move the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. It's a seam wide open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He caught it. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team of the land, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Sticking with the running game. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. The Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the...
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Boom.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Ball handed off.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Snags the quick throw. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down, is still going. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down, they come up in.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Now the pass rush gets home. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense.
He's in the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. No huddle here for the offense. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dance. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Zings it complete to the right. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Flips it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him. Looking to throw on 1st down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He could...
Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back to throw. It's Newton. Gets it to him on the screen. It's a running room. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first. Second and goal coming up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he takes it in for the score. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
He makes the grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Newton. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over. wide receiver. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Quick step and go. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Quarterback making adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. From the gun, running back on the move. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Newton. They've got the screen set up. Wide open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels! They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the air on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down?
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Creates a little room. Can't get him to the ground. He now has 79 yards rushing so far in this one, and he's closing in on 1,200 for the season. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They're wanting to pile up some extra points. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Give to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Wide open downfield. He's loose. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
This quarterback...
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he got loose. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes! Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Rebels just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, the offense is humming now, and you're seeing they can generate explosive plays. And
the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Off play action. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there.
Turning on the Jets. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to...
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit for a crease. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. All the way down to the 39-yard line, it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 7-yard line, and they are threatening. Keeps it on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Running to Green. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the first down. That is...
Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Newton. A strike downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had time.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lyons. And the catch and run into the end zone. The give from the gun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. He lets it fly. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Ole Miss! The give, and tick, 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 tick. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Oh. There he goes down the right side. The 20, the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what?
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. Great move. Now he's got room. Gashing the knee on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. And they're going to score it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. To the air, it's Newton. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football and first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Oh, a lot of space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Cut. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Newton. On target to the left. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Maybe a double pass. He's going to take off. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. They built this offense around. 2 It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. They finally get a hold of him, knocking.